Positive Progression TV. So we like to say thanks to all of our fans out there and all those who have always shown us the love over the years. And you never know who appears here on the show. We certainly have an accomplished singer songwriter. He appeared on the fourth season of
Hmm.
NBC's The Voice,
Yeah.
capturing the attention of Judge Usher, who's also been on Positive Progression many times. Big shout outs to the ATL and Usher Raymond
Yeah.
out there. We want to welcome national recording star Vedo to
Yo,
the show.
Chris J, what's up, baby? How you doing?
Everything is good, man. Everything is good. So much to say about you, man. You streaming on all the platforms out there, Apple
Mm.
and Spotify and YouTube and Amazon Music and SoundCloud.
Yeah,
You're doing your thing,
everything, man.
man. You do all kinds of stuff. So they don't know too much about Vito and all of the talent from a songwriting perspective,
Mm.
um, and that you express, and so many major artists that you've worked with. So just give
Yeah.
them a little bit of background about Vito and who you are.
Oh man, singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, label owner.
Yes.
28 years old. I've written for Usher, Chris Brown, LMA, August Alsina, um, to a Lil
Let them know what
Dicky.
you wrote, Vito. They don't know. They don't know.
Yeah,
Let them know Chris Brown, August
yeah.
Alsina,
Did I mean yeah, I've written several records for Chris. But I did Freaky Friday for Lil Dicky and Chris Brown, which was a massive hit. I did Usher and Chris Brown. Usher and LMA. Don't waste my time. I pinned that one. August Alsina, I did Work to Do for him on his album. You know, and just a bunch of stuff, man. I think it's just gratifying to be able to say that I've done those things coming from where I come from and how long that I've been doing it, man. I've written a bunch of K-pop music as well. If people don't know what K-pop is, that's Korean pop, and
That's right.
that's a huge market that people sleep on. But I
People
can
sleep
honestly
on.
say, hmm
That's right. And we got to say special shouts out to our huge Caribbean territories audience,
hmm
Barbados,
yeah,
Turks and Caicos. We're all in
yeah,
Jamaica, all of that. Let them know a little bit
everywhere.
about Caribbean.
Yeah, listen, man. It's different. I mean, because at the end of the day, it's still music, right? But they love our Western culture, so it's a different way you have to write this type of music. You have to write this type of music using so many syllables. So, for example, somebody says in English, I say I love you. That's three syllables, but in their language, it could be six or seven syllables. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
you really have to hone in and really just overwrite the song. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. And I think once I got a hold to that, man, I'm probably 10 million records sold in Korea. 10 million,
Wow.
literally,
Wow. So
literally.
to all of our Caribbean territories out there who watch the show, by all means,
Get into it if
Vito.
you, man. hmm People don't get it, man. Everybody wants to, yeah. Everybody wants to, they want to get the placement over here in the States. They want to write for this person. They want to write for this person in the States, but
Right.
do not sleep on that overseas money. Do not.
No, no. And not only that, but you got to broaden your horizon. The game has
Yeah,
changed. It's now
exactly, man.
global. So you got
Exactly,
to
man. And
change with the times. So you're
yep.
global. You got to think global. You got to feel that. And
Yeah,
not only that, but you got to have
you
an
got to
ear.
learn it.
Yep, you got to learn it. You got to have an ear of what's music. And when you get into your songwriting, Vito, what are you thinking about? The words, a lot of the words you have, man, they're so clear and plain. See, a lot of people don't
Mhm.
understand clear and just plain,
Yeah,
simple.
that's
Just keep it
that's it.
simple. You
Man,
know,
honestly, when I write a song, I write it in layman's terms, man, because I want a child to be able to understand what I'm saying, right? Everything is not always meant to be so deep. You know what I mean? So everything is not always meant to be a metaphor, or something like that, because I find it that it's almost like like I said, it's like a child. Like you don't go talk to a child when a child is being bad. You don't go giving this child no ultimatums and things. You go tell them straight what it is. No, that's not right. You don't do that. You know what I mean? You don't.
that's
You know what I'm saying? You gotta. You
right,
don't have to, because a child's not going to be able to comprehend that. And I'm not saying that people that listen to the music, are child, thinks like a child. But I'm just saying you have to write music to where, because people ain't trying to think. People ain't trying to think when they're hurt. People ain't trying to think when they're in the club drunk. People ain't trying to think, man. They trying to listen to the words and know exactly what you're talking about.
What
And I
you're
think
talking
me
about,
writing you
articulate,
exactly, and writing you
right?
got it,
First related.
and writing you, yeah, and writing you got it that way. I think it really came across to people just as like as clear as day, as plain as day.
Thursday, you know, and it's all for you. You
Yeah,
know, that's what it's all about. It's all for you.
literally, it's all for you, man. It's a love song at the end of
Tell
the
us a
day,
little bit
man. But
about that wonderful album for you.
man, yo, for you, what's crazy is I actually, for every song on the album, I actually named it from something I saw or heard. Like, you know, anything queen vibes. I overheard somebody, a black woman was like, "Yo, I'm a queen. I give off queen vibes," and I was like, "Oh, okay." I said, "I like that." I would literally went home and wrote a song about queen vibes. So every single
Right,
song came from an experience or something I heard. Every single title came from something I heard. Like equal.
right.
I heard somebody saying I overheard a conversation of somebody saying, "Hey, the next person I find and want to date, they got to be my equal." You know what I'm saying? That's financially, that's spiritually, that's mentally. They got to be my equal. So I went home and wrote a song about finding your equal.
Yeah, that's important. You know, and this
Yeah.
is everyday life. You know, people
Mm-hmm.
understand.
Yep.
You know, we all go through different pains, trials,
Yep.
tribulations, joys. You know, whatever you're experiencing. So the album speaks to some of everything in life. You know,
Exactly. You hit it right on the nail. That's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to
yeah,
be universal. I wanted it to be, because I guarantee every song on that album, somebody can relate to one of them or two of them, if not all of them.
it is. You know, national recording star Vito right here on Positive
Yeah.
Progressive TV. We so glad to have my boy up here. You know, the visuals off the chain. Where was this video shot at?
It was shot in Atlanta. We did it at a few locations. Yeah, a few locations here in Atlanta. Yeah.
Okay, all right. ATL, a little bit of Spaghetti Junction, a little bit of
Yeah,
Grady
man.
Curve.
Look great. Yeah, that Grady curve.
I know where you
Hey
at,
man,
homie.
a lot of people end up at Grady coming around that Grady curve, going too
That's right.
fast. For real.
That's right, no doubt. So Vito, I mean, obviously, with all the fame and all the attention, you know, you've been doing your thing for a minute now,
Yeah.
and still young and still fresh. I always say, keep it young and keep it fresh. You
And
know,
drink water. Yep. Keep it young, keep it fresh, and drink some water.
there you go. Got to drink that water. That's important, man. So all those inspired to be like Vito, whether it be songwriting, singing, or whatever their aspirations may be, positive words
Mm.
that you can share with all those who want to go into the industry or whatever their aspirations are.
Well, first and foremost, I think you have to be able to take the word no a lot. You got to be tough skinned. You got to get out your feelings, man. One thing I've learned, that you have people in this industry that you can call your friends, and you have some that act like your
Yes.
friend. That's not. Truth be told, there are no friends in this industry. So when you go into this industry, you have to go into this industry, not being a shark, but looking out for you.
That's right.
Look out for you first, because at the end of the day, anybody you deal with is going to look out for them first. I kind of learned that the hard way about being a nice guy. Um, nonetheless, you just really have to just hone in and find you. Write those songs, put that, get that experience in. You know, don't be so quick to sign a deal. Don't be so quick to sign your life away. The independent way is in.
It's
Um,
in.
you know,
That's right.
learn the business. I mean, I feel like, computers are a tool for infinite knowledge. Use that computer to learn about the industry. Don't let nobody tell you just anything. You learn about publishing. One of the most important thing is music publishing, is publishing. That's what keeps this whole thing spinning, is music publishing. You know,
That's right.
people don't, and that's, these big labels don't talk about that. All they want you to do is sign right here. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of that. So I say all that to say this, man. Knowledge is key. Perseverance, staying down, like just regardless of what, keep knocking on their door, keep beating on their door to get what you want. And don't take no for an answer. It's just what it is, man.
Listen, people got to take heed to that knowledge from Vito,
Hmm.
no doubt. Very important, that music publishing, you know,
Yeah,
even the right societies that protect artists, the
yeah,
ASCAPs and the BMIs, you know, got
yep,
to
exactly.
understand what that is.
Yeah, they have to, man. You know, it's a difference, man. You know, you got the publishing side, you got the performance rights organization that pretty much handles the writers at the writing side and the publishing side of it. They handle just collect. They collect for you. They take care of you, man. Another big thing is lawyer up. Get you a lawyer that has your best interest. Yeah, that has your best interest at heart. My advice would be go find your own lawyer. Don't let them tell you, hey, I know a lawyer. Nah, I need a lawyer that don't know none of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Because he gonna look at that contract and be like,
these lawyers too. You got to get a checker to check the checkers.
You got to listen. I'm telling you, I got 3 lawyers. Hey, check this from my lawyer. Let me see. You know what I mean? Right. So yeah, get a lawyer, man, and just stay on top of your game, man. And I think when you got a good lawyer, he'll teach you the game. A good lawyer will teach you the game.
Vedo, keeping it nice and tight and dropping some knowledge to everybody out there, no doubt. We really appreciate him coming on the show. A lot of people don't know, it's time to boss up. You got to fix your credit, all that good stuff,
Yeah.
And it's very simple.
It's simple, man.
Simple, man. So I'm gonna let you go ahead on and flow us right into that video. You got it. Okay, give them a little taste of it.
Hey, listen. It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it. Get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine. Go get that degree. Go, girl. Focus on me. Unlock potential that you didn't know you had in you. Yeah, it's easy, man. Fix that credit. We ain't spending our own money. We won't spend their money.
High Impact Media presents multi-award-winning TV show Positive Progression. To our viewers worldwide, thank you for watching our broadcast. Write us at P.O. Box 20332, Raleigh, North Carolina 27619. Call us at 800-686-0536. Email connect@highimpactmedia.net. Facebook, High Impact Media. Twitter, @High Impact Media. Log on to www.highimpactmedia.net for more info and our list of services.